Dazzle! Thanks for coming and hanging out with us today. And happy Easter! For those of you who don't know, I am Zebra Pig, and today I am playing with Miss Roch. And he's going to be facilitating some of the Easter celebrations and shenanigans. Today we're going to walk you through how to do the Portal Knights Easter event, and then after that we'll engage in some shenanigans. So the Easter event is not a very large event in Portal Knights, and it's largely centered around the finding of eggs. And if you go into your map, you'll see that there is an event for the egg hunt. And if you click on that, it will take you to the island that is randomly selected for your world. That will be where your event is happening. So if you go to that island, that will be where you need to do the hunting of the eggs. And there are 3 different types of eggs that you're going to need to be looking for. And you need to have 15 of each type of eggs in order to be able to make your golden egg. So let's walk around and I will let you see what those different eggs look like and some of the kinds of places that they like to hide. All right, so this one is the green egg. Right here underneath the tree is a whole bunch of like eggs hiding. We got the green egg, the orange egg, and then this striped one is called the yellow egg. So these are what you're looking for. And then you're going to just break them and you'll get a bunch of eggs that'll just pop over into your inventory, and that's what you're looking for. And these are the eggs that you're going to use to make the egg, the golden egg. So there's some eggs that are cursed, like this guy, that will actually hop around and attack you. You just gotta attack them back and they'll pop and they'll give you eggs. Some things to keep in mind or that can be helpful when you're trying to look for the eggs. So one of them is that if you're finding that you're having a hard time selecting or hitting an egg, going into the first person view can make it easier to target the eggs specifically instead of the blocks that they are sitting on or next to. The other thing is that they tend to be next to the trees, bushes, and other kinds of plants in the world, and that's where they tend to spawn. So if you have cut those down in your world, your eggs are probably not going to spawn at a very good rate. If you find that you're wandering around your island and you're struggling to find eggs, one of the best things that you can do to help with that is to just go into the map and just to return to the landing pad. And this is going to kind of regenerate, reload your island, and it does it kind of in a quick way. If that doesn't work, then going to an adjacent island, completely leaving the island and getting that warp, and then coming back to your island will give it a complete reload and will fully respawn the eggs, so that this can make it so that you can find your eggs a whole lot easier. So those are some things that you can do to help if you're struggling to find the eggs. And some other things to keep in mind is that smaller islands are easier to find eggs on. So if your egg hunt is tagged for a large island that's really full of trees, it can be difficult to find your eggs. You might want to generate a new world with small islands because it will just be easier and faster to find your eggs. So then in your inventory, you'll see that you have the different decorated Easter eggs. And when you have 15 of each kind of egg, you can go to a draft table. You need to bring that draft table to this island, wherever your quest is. And you need to make the golden egg at the site of where your quest is. And that will complete your Easter event. So the golden egg that you make with the eggs that you collect is a furniture item that you can place. And you can make however many of them that you would like to make based on the number of eggs that you collect in the world. So if this is a furniture item that you really like, you can collect a bunch of eggs and make a bunch of golden eggs that you can then decorate your world with. So the purpose of completing the Easter event, other than just to be able to say that you've completed all of the holidays, is to be able to take the golden egg to the Hollow Knights, which is after you've completed the entire quest line of the game. If you go to your map, you will find the Portal Knight Sanctuary, which is an area that becomes available to you once you've completed the quest line. And you just go there, and there is a knight there that is looking for the golden egg along with some other items that you're going to bring to him. So the other items that are needed are a regular egg and a Relic of Frost. And the Relic of Frost is an item that you are able to make from beating bosses and doing the quest line. And then you craft it in order to be able to bring it to this gentleman to complete your quest. So we're going to come in here and we are going to look for our friendly knight. He's in the kitchen. I'm just going to take a left here. And then he's hiding under these stairs. His name is Chef Riddle. Alright, so let's talk to Chef Riddle here. You must be hungry. How about one of my famous Landlubber's Leap omelets? Please, I haven't cooked for so long. All you need to do is get some eggs. Alright, so then you accept. Wonderful. I will send word to Mrs. Spade to get us some herbs. Thank you. Please take this cauldron. I'd wash it thoroughly if I were you. I made clam chowder in it over 100 years ago, and I haven't had time to scrub it clean. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine how vile that would be? Alright. So we're giving him the items. We're completing the quest. And we're getting the recipe for the cauldron. And we've completed the what's cooking. And that's what you do with the golden egg. The other thing that you can do with the golden egg is you can just use it as a decoration item. Alright, so now what I am going to be doing is I am going to be participating in an egg hunt. So I have made 8 of the golden eggs. And I have given them to Miss Roch, who has hidden them all over this island somewhere. And now I am going to go and hunt for them. We'll see how this goes. So, alright. Let the Easter egg hunt begin! I guess I'll switch to my pick, because that's what I'll need to be able to pick them up. Alright, so let's see where these eggs are. I am like not very good at the world of looking for things, but that is the spirit of Easter, so I'm gonna do my best, guys. I'm gonna look for them and find them as quickly as possible. If they're too hard to find, then I will call Uncle and Miss Rash will lead me by the nose to show me where he spirited them away. Oh, look, I found one, guys! I found one! Alright, so we got one egg. We'll go put that in our trophy collection, if you will. So we can keep track. Ta-da! We got one. Alright. And there's so many potential places that they could be hidden that it's like, oh goodness. I'm gonna have to make sure I look at every little nook and cranny on this island. I love the Jade Island stuff. It's my favorite island theme. So it's not in that house. I mean, unless I totally obliviously walked past it, and that would be awkward. I mean, I'm just crying. Does that mean I'm like standing next? I don't know how to read his like emotes. It's so bad. He's gotta cry about it. Oh dear. Alright, these are all the different farmers and their farm plots. I haven't planted anything, but, you know, they have potential. They're gonna potentially grow things here. There's all these, like, nooks and crannies and... Alright, this is a single-story house, so I guess it's not upstairs! And that's because one of the achievements is to dress up in the bunny outfit and then eat a carrot. Which it seemed that since we were going to be collecting the bunny outfit pieces anyway, that it was a good time to also do that achievement. And they're not in any of the boxes, because, well, that's not really hiding. That would just be like storing them away. They're actually like in the world somewhere for me to find. We covered that already, like, between us. So, I'm not gonna, like, go through all the boxes. This looks like it's the alchemist's house. Hello, hello. I apparently cannot walk up these skinny stairs. But for people with more coordination. Oh, I found an egg! I found an egg! Woohoo! Alright. Okay, guys. We got 2. Boom. 2 eggs. Yeah! That's like, what, a quarter of the way there. Mm-hmm. Alright, and I left doors open so I would know where I've been. You think that I've, like, looked at all these places already. Oh, I didn't think that you could have, like, put it in the water. We do have a little pond here. A lot of potential there. Alright, doesn't look like the pond was an option that we went for. I went into the building over here, but I don't think that I kind of checked out the surrounding garden area. So I'm gonna do that now that I've thought about it. Because there's lots of real estate over here to hide an egg. There's just in general so much space to hide eggs. I should have picked a smaller island. I have regrets. I have so many regrets. Alright, let's stay on this path. I hope that it's not buried in the bamboo. That would be like super hard to find. I feel like it probably is. Because that would be super hard to find. And he's just enough of a gremlin to do it. Oh, goodness. So, does that mean I should just, like, start chopping down all the bamboo so I can find it? Because I feel like there's just enough, like, wiggling around room in here that you could easily have, like, woven around and put an egg in here. But, like, to find it again is troll move. AKA definitely Miss Raj style. Is it in the bamboo? That's gonna be so rough to find if that's where it is. I should have brought a light source with me. I didn't think to, like, grab my stack of torches. Oh, there it is. Okay. I knew it. I knew this is what the troll would do. He's that kind of troll, guys. Okay, so we got 3 eggs. Okay. Getting there. 3 out of 8. Okay. Alright, let's... I feel like this is an uphill battle for sure. And he's definitely winning. Ah ha ha! Hey guys! I got one! I think I, like, went right past that one before. Alright. That means I found half of them. Okay. Well, put my trophy in. Yeah! I got half of them. I'm not really sure where I should look next. This is a huge island, and there's so many potential places that he could have hidden this. I'm just trying to make sure I look in every nook and cranny, and there's just so many of them. Alright. I don't feel like there was a whole lot of hiding areas up here. And he is a good, you know, hider. Good at squirreling things away. I definitely should have brought a light source. I did not have the foresight that I should have had for torches. Alright, yeah, we were in here before. I'm repeating search. There's like a little hole in the wall. Oh. I've honestly never noticed that Shelton was here. I legit just discovered that this existed. I've had this island for a long time and didn't know that this place even existed. That is amazing. So, for those of you who don't know, Siri built this island, and did the majority of the building on it, and I believe that Mr. Roch helped with some of the project, but I think that Siri was the primary builder. I definitely did not have anything to do with it, and it looks like there is one in that corner. Yeah! Yeah, so we got another egg. That's 5. All right. Let's go. Can we go down this tunnel? Let's see if there's any on top of these lanterns. Because, you know, there's space and he can't be trusted to, like, not do something sneaky. Sneaky. Alright, and it being daytime is gonna make it easier to find things, is what I'm telling myself. When in reality, it's probably not gonna make one date of difference in my life. These trees are my favorite. They're so freaking pretty. And I love that they're always, like, pooping petals. I felt like there was gonna be an egg down here, but I don't see one. Guess this cherry tree orchard was too obvious. Alright, there's just so many spots. And sometimes it's like just a matter of like, did I turn the camera around in all the possible angles? I feel like I've been in all the places, but oh! There's 2 here! And I walked past them twice. I got 2. I'm sure that I've walked by every one of them. Absolutely. Alright, so I need to find at least one more. Now, so I gotta find one more to count as winning. And, yeah, I feel like I have definitely, walked past all of them for sure. Because part of the problem is it's a matter of, like, angling the camera so that you're looking at everything the way that you need to in order to see it. And the other part of the problem is that I have a passive perception of 3. Like, it's not like there's a lot of nooks and crannies in these houses, so I feel like... But he's so sneaky. He's so sneaky! Now I'm, like, wondering, or is there, like, one on top of the houses? And how would I... Ooh, I almost fell off. I am certain... There are really 10 eggs with one being double placed so well. Apparently, I can't jump that high. Even with my chicken. I don't see that they're on top. I'm trying to look at the world from a higher perspective. And they are all in places that I can get to on foot. He's apparently giving me clues now because I am not doing so hot and finding them all. Who has all night? More than anything, I'm just trying... Oh, wait. It looks like this is a house that isn't got an open door. It looks like I came in the other way. Just trying to get a different perspective on the world, but it's not really seeming to help me any. And as I'm, like, wandering around, I am sure I've walked past them. And I'm sure that when I edit this video, yep, he confirms, I am going to be like, oh, there it is, as I walked by it. Ugh. This is so hard. I've already found all the easy ones. I mean, by nature of it, you find the easiest ones first, right? I should have picked a smaller island. I have regrets. I should have picked, like, a super uber duper tiny little itty bitty island. That was flat and had nothing in it. Speaking as the bunny, they're all easy. I mean, I can hide them for you next if you would like. I will say it has been fun to try to find them. I knew it was gonna be hard, so maybe 8 was ambitious. Nah, they're all here for you. You're like, no, I don't need a challenge. And you would think that it would be a color that would be, like, obvious, but it's really just not. At least, not to my eyeballs. Alright, so it's not likely that he had 2 in the field, so I'm not gonna do that again. Oh, goodness, I don't know. Doesn't that look like a big puffball down there? It could be down there and I wouldn't be able to see it from up here because there's so many trees. Alright, I'm gonna do another lap here. I didn't see it in the trees, but I'm gonna walk through the road and see if I mean, because I walked past it, so that means that it could be here, and it's one of the places that I walked past. And, well, the cherry orchard is, like, one of the prettiest places in the island, so it doesn't hurt my feelings to, like, walk through it again. I don't see it still, though. I don't think it's here. It's not like there's a lot of, like, places to tuck on here, though. Alright, I've walked down all the road. Alright, egg goblin. I would have enjoyed zebra steak, so I was really close to it just now. It's down here? Are you serious, goblin? Is it just, like, in the grass and I can't see it because of the angle of the camera? I don't know that I can zoom in. How do I do that? How do I go first person? Ah, okay. Clicking the scroll button. I mean, I don't know if this is gonna be the magic answer that will let me, like... Alright. We're gonna do this row by row again. Looking down. Ah, it's right in the corner! I walked by this like 8 million times! No! Alright, so that's the 8 eggs that I needed to find in order to be a winner. Yay! I win! I win! Alright, I don't know about everybody else's family, but we end up eating eggs because there's always leftover eggs. So, feast on the eggs! Yeah! Because there's always a bunch of decorated eggs that you inevitably have to eat. When you're ready. Yay! And I understand that fireworks are not an Easter tradition, but fireworks are amazing, so they should really just be included in every holiday possible. So, because we can, we have a fireworks show. Because fireworks are delightful, and apparently the bunny is super excited about it too, so he keeps like, photo bombing. Yay! Thank you, Mr. Hansen, for shooting off all of the fireworks. You did a great job. These are the fire rockets, and when you are playing the game, you get them on the New Year's event. Yay! Those are all the rockets. There's so many. Oh, look at all the colors. It really looks dramatic when you light them all up and fill this space up. rockets, but he doesn't seem to mind. He dances with fireworks. Alright, that is all of my fireworks. I'm out. Just like in real life, they go so quick. Yay! Alright, that is our Goofy Shenanigans Easter celebration. Happy Easter, everybody. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. If you liked the video, click the like button. It really does help. And until we can hang out again, you guys be sure to take care of yourselves. Bye! I hope you enjoy the holiday.